Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to part 12 of the chronological read through the Bible. Now, today's portion, we're looking at Genesis chapter 32 through 35, verse 27. I wanted to focus on one particular incident or event in this read for today. Now, of course, Jacob, he's now traveling back to his home. He's already had his encounter with his father-in-law. They have parted ways. And we're going to learn how much in this read, how many animals he's traveling with. And really, we don't even learn the full amount. We just learn how many animals he's going to gift to his brother Esau. He does as much as he can to try to smooth things over for this encounter that he knows is inevitable. When he last left, his brother Esau wanted to kill him. And he doesn't know how much of his brother's heart still bent on seeing him dead, or if he can bring peace. And it seems like he really makes that effort to bring peace. Now, he's also encountered a troop of angels in the same sense as that he encountered in his dream at Bethel. And now he once again encounters this troop of angels that's there to protect him. As he continues, he encounters a stranger. And he ends up wrestling with the stranger for many, many hours. The scriptures tell us until daylight, when the stranger, who we know is Christ, when he could not prevail against Jacob, he touched his socket of his leg and it popped out. Now, some would say, well, what do you mean that God couldn't prevail in this? Well, it's in the sense of we wrestle with God. We have our own difficulties and struggles. And what of the hip bone popping out of socket? You know, sometimes after we've wrestled with the Lord over a particular issue in our lives, it still leaves us scarred, but God's there with us. And I believe that Jacob, from that day forward, now with his name being changed to Israel, which means he's striven with God, or he walked with God, I believe he walked even with that scar, though, reminding him of his one-on-one personal encounter with the Lord, and God took care of him. God will take care of him when he meets Esau. Esau pretty much says, well, it's okay, it's all over, it's fine. Now, Jacob still deceives Esau here, because Jacob says, or now Israel says, I'm going to come along, I will join you, and he does not. He travels in the whole opposite direction. The reason why that verse is entitled, it starts out with, but he went to Sukkot. That's because Sukkot was to the north, where he had been traveling towards the south, which is where Esau was. So he travels in a whole nother direction. I don't know how much of that necessarily is fully him reverting to his old ways of deception, but he does end up lying to his brother once more. But we never really see a conflict between them from that time forward. And notice how much blessing the Lord had put upon him, how many animals he gifts to his brother Esau. It's staggering to think that he had herds that were that large. And it shows how the Lord had blessed him and prospered. Well, brothers and sisters, I know I'm in a different venue today. Just working at my ministry center, and just thought I would shoot the video here. I hope you're having a blessed day. Until tomorrow, God bless.